Hey, welcome back to this week's Truck Talk Update. Today is May the 9th. We're coming to you from number 3 Oakridge. We've got a lot of great progress to show you this week despite the rains. We made a lot of really good progress on grassing on the front side and then shaping on the back side. So we are nearing the home stretch of the rough shaping operation on the back and the greens construction. And we're starting to get very close actually to finishing the sod installation around the greens on the front side. So let's get you out there and go take a look. Okay, I'm going to start you out with the exciting part, the grassing. Here we are on number 3. You can see we've stabilized the lagoon bank. That turbidity curtain has been removed. You'll also see the 4-foot Tiff Grand collar that's been top dressed by Tyson and his team as we start transitioning to them maintaining and mowing the new grass as it goes down. And you can see a beautiful bunker there on the right that Bill Bergen's put together. As we fly on number 4, I'll talk a little bit about the process in general. So sod is going down now. It's not quite warm enough to sprig yet. Sprigging will be what we use for all of the fairway and T-top areas, so that's why you see them dirt here right now. That will start happening in another 2 to 3 weeks as the weather continues to warm up. But you can see we've wrapped all of the bunkers, the green surround, and anything that's got some really severe elevation to it to make sure that doesn't wash away, because sprigs are really just good in the flat spots. So as we fly here towards number 4 green, again, you can see a couple of those really good looking Bergen bunkers. And we'll flip over to number 5. You notice all the tee work still hasn't been done. We'll be circling back to do that, but around the green, you basically have a finished complex. And you can see the green as well. That will be sprigged with Tiff Eagle grass, same grass we have on the other courses. And that work also is timed when the weather gets a little bit warmer, probably first week of June on the greens. Here we are on number 6. You can see the fairway bunkers there in the center of the screen have gotten wrapped with sod and tied back into the existing rough line. All the other dirt areas you see will be sprigged just with the other fairways with the Homa Bermuda grass. And then around the green here, you can see we've sodded a lot of stuff around there to stabilize and bring that all together. And then as we fly down number 7, we talked a lot about drainage. We've been doing some really good work on 7 to improve that drainage, but we have the green stabilized. This just happened today, so we'll be pulling that turbidity curtain and moving it around the golf course elsewhere as we start on other holes. And then just exciting, I'll jump through some of these. You got number 2, looks great. Number 1, that was done last week. Number 1, you can see the bunker there on the left-hand side. And then again, all this other area that you see in the front is gonna all be sprig areas. Another interesting note in this picture, you can see our agronomy team there mowing that grass around this green. So this has only been down for a little over a week, but we wanna get ahead of it and make sure that we're getting it mowed down to keep it from getting too tall and not be able to maintain it. And next hole to be grass will be number 8, so here's a shot of that being prepared. It is very close. The rain messed us up a little bit this week, otherwise we would have gotten it done. All right, now we'll switch over to the backside where we're primarily doing more of the rough shaping and greens installation sections. So here's number 17, another notorious wet hole on the golf course, getting a ton of drainage installed. A lot of sand. You can see that sand as we start to fly through here. So that's all the old greens mix that we've been using to kind of augment the soil and help it drain better. So a lot of sand, a lot of new drainage basins, a lot of small pipe drainage going in on this hole. And then as you see around the green, you can see where the green shifted back and right. You may or may not notice that, but it did. It shifted back and right, so a new look to this green. And that's the team there from Dunnick doing an excellent job of installing the greens gravel to continue building that green out before the greens mix goes in. And then as we switch over the rest of the backside, here's 13. Also a little shift on the green there. We expanded the lagoon and to the right there of the green, and then kind of pushed that green right and back to marry up next to the edge of that lagoon. You can see a shot of 15 green here with that bulkhead removed. And that's them spreading the mix out. So this green is almost done being constructed as well. Here's a shot of 16 right along that marsh edge. Not much change in 16, very similar to what it used to look like, except the tees have gotten much bigger, so that's going to be a great addition. All right, so I know it's a lot going on right now, but it's just really exciting times with this renovation. It's hard to cover it all in a very short video, but I appreciate you taking your time, and I hope you enjoyed that, and we look forward to doing it again.